Hey guys, it's me again, and as you've noticed, once again, I am on time with my vlog. Well, if there is even like an actual time that you're supposed to have, but you know what I mean. So, I have a friend on YouTube also, who has been talking to me, and we've been talking back and forth, and we decided we would do kind of like a little discussion about the gay male body image, because for me, I have noticed in myself a lot of things that I've noticed because I've come to another culture in this like huge change of what's normal. And also I've noticed on YouTube there's a lot of like things that are going on that are like unconsciously as a result of this body image that's happening. So I thought it'd be kind of interesting to get my point of view, and the other person is actually Jessie. And so Jessie, I don't want to freak you out, but I just watched your video, and you just said this.
I talk about the gay male body image, and I was asked to do this video by a YouTube friend of mine named Jeff, aka Black Hamster. I'm going to put his channel on the sidebar, so I want you guys to go look at his channel. Subscribe to him, because
subscribe to me.
He's so amazing, and not only is he amazing, he's incredibly cute, and don't blush right now.
I am blushing, actually.
You are cute, and...
Wait, what did you say here?
I think you're going to crush.
Oh,
Say that.
yes, that's what I was trying to show you guys, which took too long because I don't know how to use this yet. Well, that's adorable, and I have to say you're very attractive, so let's not even go there. I need a lot of love, okay? I need some love right now, so I don't think we should even talk about this issue. Where to begin? Where to begin? Yes, as Jesse said in his video, really there's a huge pressure on particularly gay men. I don't know how straight men feel because I'm not a straight man, but I really do feel very pressured to, by myself, mostly by myself, to fit into a certain way that I would like to look, which is, you know, muscular, you know, always be tan, have nice hair, you know, white teeth. And I would say that, yes, some of those things come from me, but obviously I got these ideas from somewhere else. And I'm not sure what it is. I've been listening a lot to the Dan Savage podcast because I just got this fancy new contraption, and I actually know how to podcast now, kind of, or listen to them. And he talks quite a bit about like body image stereotypes and what people sort of expect things to be like. And actually, ironically, more they've been talking about lesbian body issues and masculinity, and why women who are lesbians are more attracted to more masculine men, and it sort of helped me understand gay body images as well. And it just makes me understand that, like, maybe the reason why I want to look more muscular and things like that is because I want to identify myself as being more masculine. I've never dealt with anorexia or bulimia, the other one, because, like I said, I've always wanted to be more muscular, not more skinny, so maybe I'm abnormal for a gay man in that I want to actually put on weight. And the good thing about France is that, yes, if you want to put on weight, it's really, really easy, because everything is made with all butter, all cream, all fat. Yeah. The difference that I was sort of saying between North America and here is that people are really active and fit, but they're not obsessed with being muscular. Excuse me. They're conscious of being skinny, but it's not like, from what I've seen, right? This is just my perspective. From what I've seen, people aren't obsessed with being skinny. Like, I've heard the people I'm staying with, I've heard them say like once or twice, like, oh, we have to be careful with what we eat because, you know, if we eat too much of that, it will be bad for our health, and, you know, we'll put on some weight. But never like, oh, you know, I have to be so conscious of it. I really do love the gym though, not just because of like what it does to my body, but I really, really enjoyed the feeling of going, and just like the satisfaction of, you know, it feels like you've accomplished something after you go to the gym, even if you don't do anything all day. So I do really miss that. Okay, so that's not, well, is that body image? I don't know. Anyways, it's the thing that comes along with body image, so I guess so. Let's see, what else is there? Well, obviously there's like, sorry, I'm like totally spewing out thoughts. I know how you feel, Jesse. It's hard to talk about this subject because there's so many things that go along with it. The other thing, I guess, is like, you know, the tan and the white teeth and, you know, the flawless skin. And obviously you can't be perfect all the time, and it's really hard to do those things constantly and constantly be aware of your vanity or what you look like. But I mean, I have to admit, you know, I do think about those things, but I mean, not unnecessarily, hopefully. I mean, I like to, I think, okay, this is it for me. I like to put the effort into how I look, to the point where I think that just as, you know, what you say when you first meet someone is important, when they first see you, it's important too, because it shows them how you feel about yourself. And when you look good, you feel good. So I think it's really important to project a good image of yourself to people. That being said, you know, I'm not like ridiculously worried about what people think when they see me. But it does hurt when I get a negative comment here or there from things. For instance, I still remember once this summer I got a comment about an outfit I put together, and it was like super harsh, and I was just, you know, playing around and trying something new. And I'm pretty strong-headed. Like, if I want to try something, I'll try it, and I'll decide if it looks really crappy or not. But it actually really hurt my feelings, and so I, of course, being the person I am, I like, you know, I changed because I was like, okay, whatever, I don't, you know, I was hurt. And then I was like, you know what, I need to say something. So I did. I said, you know, that was really uncalled for, and, you know, just because, you know, you think it's not right, maybe I do, and some of the things you wear I wouldn't agree with, but I would never just say something to hurt your feelings. So, I don't know. I guess the thing about body image is you have to be strong inside your own mind on what is good and what isn't good, and just accept that no one is going to think you're perfect, because people aren't perfect. I mean, okay, there's some really attractive people, and yeah, okay, but, you know, I mean, I would say that I'm good looking. I wouldn't say I'm like the most attractive model person in the world. I mean, I'm sure if I really, 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 really tried, maybe I could, you know, but I mean, why waste all that effort when you could just be happy and, you know, I mean, I don't know, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not trying to fish for compliments, I'm just saying, like, you know, you could spend that energy elsewhere and just be happy in life, and, you know, I'm happy. Like, I have nice clothes, you know, I take care of my skin, I try to do my hair. It's really frightening to get a haircut in France, but I mean, I finally did it. Sorry, there's like a heinous windstorm going on outside, and I've never experienced it here, and it's like freaking me out because the house sounds like it's gonna explode. Okay, I'm thinking this is getting really long. If people want to talk more about this, I would really love to hear other people's opinions on this, because like I said, there's so many issues about this. And like, I mean, personally, we've all been personally, we've all been is not a good way to say something. Personally, I have been touched, and in knowing people who've been anorexic and bulimic, both of them, and guys and girls. So I know that it's really present out there. I don't really understand it because I'm the opposite. I'm trying to put on weight, so I'm like, why are you losing weight if you're a guy? It's like, why do you want to be skinny? But like, that's something I just don't understand. So I'm sort of, maybe I'm in a growth period in my life, but I want to hear more about this. So if you guys have some good comments, or please do a video response. Like, I'm kind of feeling this video response thing, because a comment is like so quick. It's like, sometimes you can't really understand what the person means. I love them though, so do it. But do a video response. I think it's really good that, you know, a little bit of hearing different opinions from different people. So thank you, Jessie, for the loveliness, and I love your new haircut, and as always, you do look fabulous, and I do love your shirt. And I'm glad I can be your YouTube crush. Alright, so have a good day, guys, and I'm gonna continue playing with this Rubik's Cube of Andy Warhol, which is like the best thing that I ever bought in Paris so far, besides like my Navgo pass for the metro and my iPhone. Okay, see you later. It's getting long.